What's up, YouTube? Listen, man, I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, leave you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. In today's video, we have Lena Davis and also Slime Life J. If you guys don't know about the current situation, basically, Lena Davis and Slime Life J was spending a lot of time together during Influencer City Tour. And after the simple fact, we see Slime Life J getting touched on by another lady, which led Lena Davis to state that she is single on her IG story when a lot of fans were shipping them into a relationship. And we also have Slime Life J in the comment section after getting exposed saying, "What the F are those?" Everybody in the comments saying I got caught up. How if I'm single? And that's true. At the end of the day, Lena Davis and Slime Life J was never in a relationship. So therefore, nobody can actually attach them together. And they still follow each other on IG, which leads to a good positive relationship. Probably in the near future, Lena Davis might pursue a relationship with Slime Life J, but we don't know. And we also have Benet and TJ. Benet and TJ has had an altercation during Influencer City as well. But after the simple fact, a couple weeks later, we have TJ commenting under Benet's TikTok post, which led a lot of fans to say a bunch of different things, such as, "This is giving Krishan and Blueface," because if you guys don't know, Krishan and Blueface are very toxic, and it leads to a lot of different things happening, because if you guys don't know, Benet was choked up allegedly by TJ, and it led TJ to comment under the post. Y'all do know that it is okay to forgive someone and be cool, right? Y'all act like people just gotta hate each other forever or something. And that's the case in this situation. They can actually put everything that happened in the past behind them and actually move forward in a friendship, relationship type of vibe, because it was a mistake that was made on TJ's part. It never was so serious where Benet was like, "Oh yeah, I don't even want to see him walk this earth again." So at the end of the day, Benet basically throwing that under the rug and moving forward in the relationship could be a positive slate moving on to 2025, after the simple fact that these two was in a relationship before and they actually was a cute couple. But you guys can let me know in the comment section down below, how do you guys feel about the situation? Do you guys think that Benet should forgive TJ? After the simple fact that we have Nia and Chris. If you guys don't know about Nia and Chris, basically Chris hit 1 million views on She's Mad on YouTube after the simple fact that they all went out to the club, and Manny and Debo had a bunch of things to say about Nia, such as,
Gutierrez.
Don't ever.
Bro, you gotta go to this celebration. How I'm gonna throw a celebration for Chris? Celebrating him and his #1 supporter is not gonna be there. That don't make sense, bro. That don't make sense. We ain't doing a dinner. This is the only thing we doing for stay celebration. Mad. This is the only thing, and he gonna be mad, bro. Like, that's not fair, Nia.
Yeah, no, I don't go to clubs, though.
But you went to the club multiple other times, bro. You can't go to the club for your
and we all do stuff we don't want to do.
it seems kind of weird why Nia didn't come to the club to support Chris hitting 1 million views. But at the end of the day, Nia is going through a spiritual crisis, and she stated that she doesn't want to be influenced by bad and negative things, so she wants to stay home and hold back the surprise for later, which led her to have a big surprise for Chris once he ended at home. Now we have Messy Maj speaking on Manny and Debo, pressuring Nia to basically go to the club to celebrate Chris's 1 mil on She's Mad. I need you guys to watch the full video and turn on post notifications so every time I post you will be notified.
I'm blessed, I'm excited, and in 10 years they're going to be doing exactly what I'm doing as far as shows, reality shows, content, because they're being taught the right way. All right, y'all hear me? We lit. Primo means premium brand. Primo House, the most premium content house. Not the best, just premium. You get what I'm saying? Hey, I am going on a nationwide tour, so Madonna manager just picked me up. I'm about to move to LA.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
So Madonna manager just picked me up. I got Madonna's manager. Me and her share the same manager. And essentially, she set up a nationwide tour for me to find additional talent to stand along next to my star cast. Also, all of my star casts are getting shows for their YouTube channel, so they can bask in the glory. And this is something we've been from the very beginning, and I'm so excited show. I'm so excited to bring y'all great content. Also, I'm working with music with everybody. Like, who the fuck is doing it like us, Period? Like, music, real music, you know what I'm saying? Real content, real shows, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna launch the network, and we just want people to keep talking. You ain't running up a bag, you running that damn mouth. That damn mouth, stop running that damn mouth.
Professional. But everybody else's gave like, it was alright. No, it wasn't even alright, it was horrible. I'm not gonna lie. But another thing that I've seen that a lot of people also was confused about was the situation with, they said Brooklyn 8. Another thing that I want to say with a situation that was also on the For You page was the Nia situation with Chris. Honestly, the way that I feel about that is that Chris and Nia are in a relationship that almost got broken up. Well, wasn't even they technically wasn't in a relationship, but was forming into one. But the supporters kept forcing a relationship. Let's start from the beginning. The supporters kept forcing a relationship amongst the two. Chris didn't really want it. Nia had to tell the supporters to stop harassing Chris about the situation, let it happen naturally, etc., etc. So it happened naturally. Once it did, individuals took the initiative to hire certain people to lie on Nia and Wuda to say that they did something in Florida, which never happened. By all means, Jacob was the person that got hired by Manny. Now you have a situation similar, whereas though you have Debo and Manny up on live talking about how Nia didn't celebrate Chris, I think 1 million views on YouTube, and how that she didn't come to the club and things like that. Nia's grown. Chris is grown. But what I do want to say is that if Chris and Nia are in a relationship, right? And if you have a relationship strong enough to the point where as though, you know, y'all could talk behind closed doors and things are explained just amongst you two, I feel like as you having a close connection to these people that are speaking about the significant other that you have up in your relationship, which is Nia, aka Debo and Manny, has a strong relationship when it comes to Chris. They would have had some form of respect when it came to Chris. And honestly, that's why I feel like this was a discussion behind closed doors that Nia was not really a part of, because why did they feel so comfortable speaking about Nia like the way they did? And now I'm not saying that Chris allowed it, but if the shoe fits, wear it. All I'm saying is that if Chris was to do the same thing towards Debo and his girlfriend, I think that Debo would have shut shit down ASAP. I mean, by all means, Debo is snatching phones out of hands in the club. He don't let that shit slide with his girlfriend. And honestly, he has been standing on business when it comes to his. Now, what I do want to say is that if a person do feel some type of way, let's just say me, for example, I have a platform. I don't really talk to a lot of people and consider a lot of people friends, except for my supporters that I actually do meet up with in real life. A lot of them feel some type of way about certain things. Now, I may feel some type of way about it, but I may give off hints that I feel some type of way about it. I won't give off the whole fact that like, oh yeah, like that just blew me, da-da-da-da. They know me. They know me best. Maj ain't feeling the way that he's really supposed to be feeling. I see is a shift in Maj. Let me speak up because that's my friend. Okay, let me speak up because it's the nigga that I watch 24/7. Let's hope that this bitch grabbed the phone so she can read the comments, so she can see how we feel, because we know that Maj feel that way. The comments are speaking up for me. That's what I feel like Debo and Manny did for Chris. And even if Chris denies it or however the case may be, this is just my personal opinion. That's just how I feel. And it's okay if Chris felt the type of way, because it's okay to go through emotions when you are in a relationship. Now, honestly, I just felt like if it was respect given, they wouldn't be up on live doing all that. That's just my opinion. That just would be my opinion. Nobody's behind me. Nobody's behind me. That's just my opinion. And honestly, we gotta get into some tea. I don't know if y'all been peeping the envious type of feeling, but I know y'all peeped it. When I've got a screen recording of a certain individual saying Nia Chris, Brooklyn, and KJ will be graduating from Influencer City soon, it just gave off to me, okay, it's about that time to depart ways. And honestly, it just goes to show that, like, before departing ways, let's go ahead and throw a little bit of spice in that goddamn situation real quick. And by all means, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. I ain't scared to say his damn name, but Manny. Manny stated on live, if I'm not mistaken, they sent the screen recording that I listened to, and he said that it's time to graduate Brooklyn, KJ, Nia, and Chris. The reason why I think they'll be graduated soon is because they don't give off any conflict. To him, maybe it's just too much waste on the show. But those 4 names that I've named are actual the cast, like the top 4 of the show. And honestly, I don't even like talking about it because it gives off like PG-13 or some shit, like just childish type of, neck wording. But what I do want to say is that those 4 names, I can give credit where it's due. Those 4 names are the show. And that's coming from me. I honestly don't see anyone else getting talked about the way that they do. Benet, yeah, don't get me wrong. The views do increase when Benet's around. But if you graduate them, I don't think that nobody else really want to watch it. And this is my thing. Once statements like that are being made, and you have a person that is able to go around and make so much money off of all of y'all and not break y'all any type of funding, and I'm pretty sure only ones that he's breaking off a deal is probably Chris, Debo, and Eli.